How's the game looking? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Rick, you may want to check the stream.
Hey, see that battleship up ahead? That's the Bethlehem. My brother said it's been here for 50 years.
50 years?
Yeah, when the cataclysm took place, an omnium explosion destroyed an entire fleet that was patrolling nearby. Only the Bethlehem managed to land on the island. The shelter was built around its remains.
It's called Test. By the way, sorry everyone. I'm speaking to other people as I'm trying to make sure the stream is okay. Yeah, all right. That's okay. Hello. Is this thing on? Is it working? Sorry for the delay. I was really nervous after the last fiasco, which... It's not perfect right now, but it's better. I'm hoping I'll have a smoother time streaming Genshin this time around. I'm hoping I didn't forget anything. Knowing me, that's very likely to have happened. I may have... Oh, I've not done much of my dailies today. That's kind of funny. Ley lines. Right. So hello everyone, welcome to my Genshin Impact playthrough. I will be going through more of Sumeru today. And oh shit, I forgot to collect a reward for that one. I'll take it. What? What is this reward? Okay, that's what it was. Yep, mining and the daily. Check the expeditions, that should do the mining bit, so just do the dailies. Yeah, I'll do the dailies and then I'll join. Hopefully, again, it will be a smoother ride. I really want to stream Sumeru. I really want to play Sumeru. And the fact that I have to hold back because of bullshit is annoying. Oh yeah, this one. This achievement tied to this one if I do all 3 of his missions, and I think I've done 2 out of 3 of them, but I can never remember which ones I've done, because the game doesn't help keep track either. But let's give it a try. How much are you offering? Okay, give me the last one I'm going to guess. Go for the mountain tops, mountainside, foot of the mountain. Your villagers on the mountaintops are hardest to deal with. I used to go there to relax, but now I don't. Usually look quite capable, so a fitting task for you. Remember that the big blockhead with the axe goes first. Watching him walk around. Then there's the one with the big shield. And then finally, the summer churls. Big axe, big shield, summer churls. Got it. I have to kill them in an order. For some fucking reason. Dun-dun. Hey, Axe Boy.
I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds call. Get moving.
That was easy. Where's the summon Cheryl? Should be around here, maybe? There you are.
Let me scry.
Alrighty, I am here. Hell yeah. Welcome to the stream, her. Are you though? Are you really? What's up, Rick? How you doing, man? If Rick comes in, I am I see.
Got him, boys! Chicken!
I'll be honest, I was kind of freaked out because I thought
Hey, they mean
Rick
like
was in my
that?
Discord for a bit.
What means scanning the pigeons away? The pigeons are toast! We'll have some KFC.
Thank you for joining me. I want to ask how you guys are doing, so I'll ask anyway. Even
I'll be
though
back.
I was literally with you earlier. You guys being wonderful
Oh,
moderators
no,
helping me
Davey.
test the stream.
What do you mean,
Hey,
dude?
Michelle.
Just like
Welcome
daddy.
back to the stream. Much appreciated.
I'll pull out of your misery,
Good to
Timmy.
have all of you guys here. I'll pull out a sentence out of context. Rick. Alright. Can we give Michelle another shout out as well? Because I want to see some funsies. $5K, lovely. I probably need to do a timer mission. I don't think it's bad. Doing good, hope you're well. I guess I'm feeling a little bit low on energy. Not because of feeling bad, but there is a lot of... We did a lot today, and it's late. It's not usually my streaming time, I know. But I want to get this out of the way as soon as possible. What is going on
I
here?
am on the first floor. Oh my god. I was in the elevator. Oh my god.
I've seen this one.
That.
Yeah. Let's see. What was I doing? I'm just doing dailies right now, trying to get all of the things that I forgot to do done. So I don't have to think about them and just go in. Because I actually let my resin hit 160 last time in the last stream, which is not rare. It's very rare for that to happen. We really did a lot today. I feel like I have been social a lot. Yeah, and you actually enjoyed it. Mostly. Unlike the other thing with the workplace and shit. I swear, you guys hang around so often sometimes I forget the fact that I'm streaming and that I'm actually talking to other people as well. So if other people wants to join in the conversation, feel free to join in. We are a very welcoming group. We love chatting with new people. But if you want to lurk as well, that's cool too. No force to. Let's see.
Shadows of...
I enjoyed, but also suffered. Yes, you did. At least the 80% of the time. Okay, let's see. The one more daily is that one over there.
Have you ever heard of...
I missed the Dragon Spine music. What the hell? Why does it feel like I haven't heard that in forever? I want to go back to Dragon Spine again. Let's see.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Keep moving! The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
God, I love Kazuha. It's so good. So how's the stream looking? Is it alright? Smooth, clean? Because it didn't look perfect on my end. In fact, it's on the red, but it seems to be blinking out of red on occasion.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
I'm definitely considering an Ethernet cable as well as complaining to my ISP, because you know how they are. They always want to turn down the internet after like a year or something. And then make you buy the new thing to get the internet you had back. Fuck them. Stream is smooth, okay. Might have to BRB, okay. Well, BRB away. Come back soon though. Not that I have anything special to show you, I just gotta miss you. Anyway, let's see. So, everything you saw last stream, on my last Genshin stream, that wasn't a piece of shit, is everything I've done. I've not done anything else. But just a tiny bit. Okay, well, it could be better. I did play on my alt account and I beelined towards a boss around here-ish, the chicken boss. Which, yes, I have fought off stream, I guess. But honestly, the setup I was using is so overpowered that I don't even know if I actually fought the boss. It doesn't feel like I did. Not that I can do replicate that here because it requires Yoimiya. The black holes, I thought it was fine, okay? Let me make sure I have nothing else going on the phone. Seems alright. Hope you're excited because I sure as hell am. That's why I was extra upset, because Sumeru, or New Region in general, is like the best thing to come out of Genshin. And you definitely don't want that to fuck up. So, also my controls might be a bit sluggish because just like last time, playing on PC for the first time. We need more brown people, what the hell? Why is that such a rarity in literal Asia? It feels like I'm in movie Asia, you know, where they have like white actors in Bollywood movies pretending to be the heroine. No, Rick. Boy. So no, you're not forgiven. I am typing too fast. Eat sand. So what's going on here? God, this is beautiful. I can't wait to find a fucking desert wherever the hell that is. I'm already, like, so much. I feel like I have to take a moment to appreciate what I have to explore. Hosen. What the hell is your face and why does it look good? Even for a default. It's Shinyan's older sister. But the other one.
Once again, I think I'm gonna overshoot this one twice. Don't forget that. Yes, we must document everything.
Oh, up there? Oh, let's go down here. I want to see what's going on. Movie Asia, aka the new Sumeru. Okay, I was here before. This is where I came from. I think. Yes, that is where I came from. And I skipped up there. Okay, I thought I was going into new places. I was not. Let's go up here. story.
Hello, are you Howie?
Otto.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
We're not here to discuss academics.
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see. Ah! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me?
Yeah, pretty
Seems
much.
Even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information.
God, the music.
So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
So either Shinyan's thing like official or adopted.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since
Glad you're
Lesser Lord
excited.
Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
She's literally you.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being
Wow.
able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world,
Why?
there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Honestly, that guy
I'll
feels like he
mention it.
talks in
If
3
you two ever
times
want information
other
about
people's
things
speed.
like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So by area of expertise, you meant this kind of
Hey,
stuff?
Come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssal. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
I completely forgot that that was even a thing. Holy shit. Hold on, I need to go somewhere high because I don't feel like I've woken up after the slumber of me not playing Genshin on Sumeru for a while. Let me just look around and get myself excited. The freaking loot down there. Oh my god, where there's the rainforest.
Wherever in this world I roam.
Yeah, yep.
Memories of
Okay, I'm
my
excited.
Display.
I feel like I'm still half asleep or something. I'm not sure. I wish I was in a more awake mood to play this game. But I also don't want to fucking wait. She's right here. In this world, there will always be things you can never accomplish. Thanks, I knew that.
Paimon.
Course that.
Catherine, we need your help with something. Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance? We want to meet with Lesser Lord.
Bring me to your Lord and Savior.
We can do that? You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Add extra applesauce. Honestly,
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
you're a robot, we know this.
Another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
So considering that the Adventurers Guild is based in Snezhnaya, there's a theory that the Catherines are robots made by one of the Fatuis. The one who makes those dolls or puppets them. One of the Harbingers.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Eremites?
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades. Corps of 30? What a weird name. Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild.
What does it remind you of,
Though
Rick?
he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Sure.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Damn, I'm also looking forward to my exploits in Sumeru. No. Exploration. Jeweler. Hello, welcome. Hey, Khaled. What do you have to offer? All jewels are currently sale, have always been reserved. Oh, what's in the shop? Most of my personal collection and just for display.
Trust me. Just take my word for
Fuck you. It's gonna be like Inazuma where I have to wait a few updates before I can even touch that shit. Am I gonna get anything from talking to you? Number 13 of the Harbingers, the Sister Finder. Man, they are a genius. Bigger brain than me. And what am I looking at this shit for? Gross. Don't mind me, I'm just doing my shopping on top of your fucking table. Okay, they're not gonna give me anything new just by looking. I'm gonna have to find the blueprints. Anything here? Maybe? I'm just casually exploring, getting to know the world, know the land. Shrimp? Oh, I'm short on shrimp. Purchase. Yoink. Tofu. Not short on tofu, short on rice. Actually, I shouldn't buy them, should I? Considering they're more expensive here. I just realized. Shit. Alchemy! Based on... Can I use the crafting bench here? Sure, I was thinking about something else anyway. Okay. There's nothing I want. All of this is... Well, there's probably something I can do, but... I can't keep track, honestly. What's going on here? Barkman. Okay, welcome to all law-abiding businessmen. You are. I'm Mahatma. You don't look like a Mahatma, I'm sorry. You definitely don't look like a fucking Mahatma. Oh my god. So, for those who don't know, I actually am of South Asian origin. Even though I was never actually been in any of the countries. But I have some knowledge of the culture a little bit. But at the same time, He's fucking white, so that should be more than obvious that he isn't a Mahatma. Oh, shiny. Give me the shiny. I want the shiny. Wait, what the hell did I just climb? I wasn't even paying attention. I wish I was more awake. God damn it. I would love this. I love exploration, but I can't even pay attention. What is going on here? Hannah. What? Wait, what? Sit. Okay. This is gorgeous. This is actually fucking gorgeous. Oh, and this opens as well? It goes further up? Hold on. Into the House of Diana. I can actually go in here? What? I feel like I shouldn't be here. In fact, I'm not going to go in here yet. I feel like the story is going to casually lead me there. I'll take my time with that. I am entering territory I shouldn't. What is this? Popsa Cafe. Mahatma, also NPC, looks like a random ass grandpa. Pretty much. Okay, let's just go to where the yellow thing wants us to go. Ooh, disc, music, the music. Yes, wow, music. I know you were probably wowing at the friggin' inside of that interior, but also music. Okay. What the fuck do you want out of me here? Look. Rick is lurking. Do not disturb his prey. Whoa. Oh, is this a mercenary guild thing? I'll be here while cooking for my meal tomorrow.
The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Say bye-bye. Okay. There you go.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
At least they fucking tanned his skin.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
I say, so...
It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Damn it.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugurdevada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugurdevada and hold her in greater esteem.
I wonder what the
Not to
relationship
mention
between the
that
two gods
Lesser
even
Lord
is.
Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh shit.
But who knows?
Rick, take care of
We're
yourself.
all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Strangely friendly. You're seen several people in Sumer City.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here.
Imagine going into a country where people don't care about their own
Not
god.
only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Convenient.
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Oh, so a cult.
Really? Do you know
For the
anything
actual god.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Rick, you can't say you can't afford shit after the amount of stuff you bought for me. You take care of yourself. I demand care. Also, Nani, yes. It actually spooked me a bit with the Nani. I just didn't vocally react. It did shake me though. What sort of legends can you tell us about the
Sure.
legend?
It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't
yes.
find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be
Are you
wherever
wrong?
you go."
So that there was a white bird that the camera pointed to. I'm guessing that that is actually the Archon. Or an avatar of the Archon.
Paimon feels all warm
I'm
and
taking your
fuzzy
wallet away,
inside
oh,
after
Al.
that.
No!
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that,
What's going on?
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Huh.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
There was a theory about the Dendro Archon being... I don't know what that wow was for, but okay. There seems to be quite a delay on the stream, unfortunately. A bit annoying, but not that bad, not like yesterday. Holy shit. What just... It just happened. I think there's something to do with those people over there.
It looks
Yeah.
like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
So yeah, there was a theory that
Thanks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now!
Lesser Lord Kusanali was a bird in a cage, essentially. Trapped. Or something. And it's seeing more and more like in reality. You know what?
See if
What's
we
up,
can
Rick?
get rid of them.
Her.
Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad!
Hey, have you two seen a brown
This is
girl
working at
wearing
all.
a purple
No,
top
Rick.
and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
Shh. Give me a second, because I actually forgot. I didn't forget I finished my drink, so I'm gonna go and get a bottle.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
I see ball. I like.
See you in a bit.
Good. Okay, then I need to bake it for 90 seconds. This time I'm going to get a better review. Oh. Listen, guys.
I'm back. And as far as the sippy is concerned, the best kind of water, fresh from the fridge. And I brought a croissant with me, because somebody was kind enough to buy me a croissant. So I might be munching on silence. So I'll play, but I'll mute myself a bit during discussions. It's a quick snack. Now what's going on in the chat? If you drown, Rick, In your tears, even better. I just wanted to be. Oh, Fanta, I impact. I will drown you. Mission, welcome back. No, in the game, but oh, a croissant. Yes, I brought a croissant. Oh shit. Yeah, well, I'll just leave it again. I love this music. I love the fact that they have a theme and there's just like different versions of it. Wait, where do I need to go? V. There. I'm blind. So, madam, I will mute, so speak.
Thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Rick, you're sounding incredibly sus right now, and I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I want to know what the purposes of those recordings are. Also,
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
yes!
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
I will, after you go out with me for a date.
You? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
God, she's hot.
And if I refuse to go with you?
Wait a minute.
It'd be easy.
Are those animal
with us
ears?
if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
I love this lady. I love this woman already. But I kind of wish it wouldn't add... Actually, I don't care about the animal ears one way or the other.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employees. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but... And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
Her voice seems a little bit different from how it was in the
My
beginning. It
lady,
sounded
are
rougher
you
in the
sure
start.
What you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine.
Wow,
I
indeed.
won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make
Just
something
imagine heart
very
eyes
clear.
whenever I look at her.
I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Oh shit, what's going on?
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After
Yes.
you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I would love to join you. Please. I'll even pay.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this
Fucking loud, it's
I don't have a lot of
hilarious.
Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please get these two the best food you have. They're my new
Oh, that's
friends,
division.
so I want to be a good host for them.
Also, I like that freaking arm thing she's got going on there. I don't know what that is, but yes. We need to break the bank. We'll eat whatever you order. Don't worry about it. We'll pay our...
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack.
Coconut
They run cheap.
charcoal
Look,
cake.
Other customers over there are eating some now.
Eh?
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
They gave Paimon? No, that's a first. But you've cooked slimes before.
What do you have against my slime dishes?
After ordering, continue chatting.
Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Rick, please do not depart.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, And
Damn,
my
I was
parents did
joking.
their
It
best
actually
to
became
find
a thing.
treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad,
Holy shit,
don't
what
be
is this?
scared. You don't have to cry.
An actual cutscene with better looking art than the 3D models?
How do you know my name?
What?
How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Ah, so you're a Santa.
Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend."
That's cute.
Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things.
Green Lake.
Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of sun.
I just smacked a fly with my hand.
And all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I
Wipe it
couldn't
off
hear
now.
that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat.
So you believe the voice you heard was Lesser Lord
Yes,
Kusanali?
for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But
Really?
because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zerus festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my
Okay.
savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu? The one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
Harry.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Sorry if I'm not super interactive with the chat right now, because I'm genuinely trying to absorb the story. The thing with Genshin is that they drop a lot of like things that is pretty boring in the beginning, but a lot of the information is important if you want to know the grand lore. Which I am genuinely into. Table dive, we won't be Green Lake anymore, we'll be Green Lake. Be conscious of several days, yeah, poor thing. Here's laughter in the corner, turns my head, sleep paralysis demon, yeah, go on, don't mind me, bitch. To help sleep paralysis, have no sleep paralysis anymore. One troubled answer in a question, one seemed puzzled. Okay, so don't sleep, bam. Don't sleep? Okay, easy. Time for coffee. No coffee! Slap scuff away. You said no sleep, your fault. That is true. It's very hard to not sleep without the coffee. Sleep powers the not... Sorry, coffee powers the not sleep. Can we also come along?
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Don't listen to Rick. You're doing great not slowing down on your coffee, huh?
Your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
Listen to him with the no coffee bit, but don't listen to him with the no sleep bit. No worries, Reeve. We still enjoy the stream even if you're not talking. I mean, I can kind of tell. You guys find your own amusement. It's hilarious. Sometimes you guys are the entertainment. And that's okay. I actually like it. I like the fact that there's life all over the place, if that makes sense. Huh. There's no actual shops I can interact with here. Toy seller. Waste of time. I am but a mediocre dingus. Traveling merchant. Let's see it. Ah, okay, you're that shop. I am not funny. Her, you're hilarious and you're very sweet. And cute. It's actually kind of scary. Bank owner. Wait, what? Hold, where? What? Blanket owner. You're cute, funny, and sweet. Did you say in literally the reverse order that I did? English. Freaking one brain cell. Literally said the exact same things I did, but just in reverse. That's funny. Okay, I'm getting into it. Okay, here's the other one I'm kind of interested in, but not really.
Sorry
I'm not
late,
sure.
Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh.
Points at you two,
But
girl.
if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
There's genuinely
Yeah,
not that
not
many
completely.
characters in Sumeru that I'm interested in, except
And who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest
the red
friends.
girl over here.
They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another
She's cute and
land?
all, but... So the situation I'm in right now is that I have pretty much all of the characters I want. All of the characters I feel like I want, so now I can just get whoever. Based on no particular reason at all. Actually, I don't have a Dendro character, but I guess I'm gonna get Collet. Follows from land? Truthfully, no.
Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sub-Zerus festival.
I will shush.
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay, let's go. Nilo. I'm gonna have to get used to new characters again. Holy shit.
This place is amazing!
Not bad. Huh. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Well, time to play Half-Life Alex and lick the walls. It's a joke, I ain't playing it. So you are licking the walls. My cat really wants me to play with him. I don't know if you can hear him. Oh, he's coming in. Hey, he's meowing specifically at me. He wants my attention. Why didn't anyone come to handle it?
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
He's now hiding in the
The
curtains.
academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to
One
hold the
brain cell.
Sub-Zerus festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
Wait a minute.
The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
One brain cell. I like how you said you ain't playing it, but you won't deny the fact that you're licking the walls. Yep. One brain cell.
I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zerus, the most important performance at the Sub-Zerus festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay. Then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to
Please
be.
tell me in the cutscene.
According to legend, the Sub-Zerus festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of
What?
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays...
Hold on, are you telling me that you can get primos that I can't? That's
Some
bullshit.
of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
It sounds somewhat bittersweet.
Really? Oh, you probably probably mean because all the gods in this story are no longer alive. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the goddess of flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered putty
Hello,
stars on
Kijin.
the stage.
They symbolize the goddess of flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Everything is fine.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Okay, now this. Should be fine.
I
for
don't
now.
get them. Fairness. Don't worry, her. I probably already got them by watching someone else, so get them. Rips again. Her live! I wonder if I can... Can I... Kinda curious on what I can do, actually. Can I... Oh, I can play my own stuff. Oh, shit. Alright, random hat, let's go. Oh, it's this thing. Thanks, Kijin. I appreciate the hat. Good night, Kijin. You rest up.
Thinking about the goddess of flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that,
Thank you for the hat, Kijin.
I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz festival? Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Smart, very smart, especially while you're watching a stream. I think streaming in general cooks my phone. Genshin is probably put on fire. Because you want to have fun. So it's not because you want to watch Neil dance.
Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those 2 things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival together?
Sounds like a plan.
Junior Zod, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far.
The music is so
Traveler
chill,
and
I just want to
Paimon,
relax here.
If that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
You know what, maybe I am in the right energy for this, because it's all chill and shit. Shrimati.
Dancing at the Sabzeruz festival.
Seeing a white
You know,
person with
I
that
also
name
danced when I was
is funny
younger.
to me.
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all, and Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Wow.
then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sabzeruz festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Damn. Rich girl.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember.
I
don't know much about
can't
the Grand
tell
Bazaar,
if
but
she's...
I do know that the residents here have
I
a
think she's
penchant for song and
adult woman
dance.
body
Two
model,
things
but I
that the
can't tell if she's
academia
adult or
doesn't
medium.
particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and...
Oh, damn.
That's what I've heard at least.
Honestly, you seem unexpectedly the type to use perfumes. You have a lot of stuff going on for you in general. I'm a little bit... I'm just wondering what... Yes. I will sit. Thank you, her, for calling me out. I may or may not be simping. I'm just wondering what weapon she uses, because I don't think I've ever seen anything really... In fact, I think I've seen her use fists, which makes me wonder if she's going to be a catalyst user that with martial arts, kind of like how Hazo is. I'm hoping that she is, but the explosive power of fire is equivalent to Klee, so that she can basically break rocks. That would be awesome. I have taken a sip.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities.
I'll be honest.
Into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar.
Shh, Claymore is the last thing she needs to be. We don't need a fire Claymore user to compete with freaking Shinyan and D-Luke. Dear God.
And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Yes, you're correct. Hello, NPC new. What? Oh, it's a child.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair?
I am taking a screenshot of that. In fact, how do you take a screenshot? It's like F4 or something? No? I don't remember. Holy crap. You know what, I'm just gonna do that. And Discord for myself. Close it over there, and then I will... Where?
Nani?
Where's the thing? That's crazy. I don't know why, but I really am not expecting to see my own mother's name there. That's my mother's name. Well, it's like a short version. Her name is much longer.
Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Alright. Sure, bye.
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyazad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
It's especially weird because you don't really see Asian shit in general in video games, so it surprises me extra hard. But yeah, it's like a mini version of her name.
Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
Oh yeah. She has a life. Hey Catherine, you touching grass?
Oh hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
What's shaken?
Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
What the fuck?
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoyed
Sleepy time. Okay.
and all that, but we're
Well, you rest up,
looking
Rick.
for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Cather in, Cather out. Oh, Christ. I ain't going to Ed for an hour. Bonks herself. You said Cather go. You didn't say Cath out. Gave you, but you know her. Oh no, I got a nickname. Unless I missed it. Did I miss the joke? Yeah.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Are you also a fan of the Cerberus Festival?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
It's just so weird to see Catherine
It looks
acting
like
like
it's about
not a
time for me to
robot.
be heading back now.
What the hell?
We'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites.
I didn't even realize it was a joke, I'll be honest. I apologize.
Thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
You think?
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Rexar.
Alright, let's go.
Like a plan.
You and me. Paimon, can you go and keep her lady company? Protect her and all that?
Over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for Dia.
Damn it, Paimon. This is why I can't go on dates. I have to bring you along everywhere I go. It's horrible. Imagine going on a date, but Paimon has to be there all the
Sorry,
time.
I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway,
Before
I
sleep.
guess I should be thanking you.
Who knows?
I
Feels
haven't
bad,
seen
man.
Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia.
The 8-ball. The 8-ball is indestructible. What was that in English? What was that in German? 9. I swear, this fucking thing is a genius. How nice when we first met. Dea. Who would have thought you'd had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
I like this.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Yep, that's a blush if I ever seen one.
Ugh, listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
Hey. Never mind, no sexy sax.
Hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rukshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell them what we know.
And that's what happened to the nation of Kandria.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river.
If you think about it, the lore as the Archon for Kandria works too well because they don't believe in a god, and her is all about Hail Satan and being an atheist. So she being the Archon over there and destroying everything works almost too well.
The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Why should we do
Are you
that?
serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfond! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing
Thank
you
you.
both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for
Thank
that.
you again.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
That scared me. Again. Why does that scare me every single time? What's going on here? Oh. I have unlocked the event quest. Reason and the two craftsmen. Unique car in the open market Port Ormos. So that's why the quest was locked. I have to actually go to Port Ormos. Go to Port Ormos. Where's Port Ormos?
Or it cannot be changed.
Really? All the way down there. I see. What is this? House of Dana. I want to explore all of this, but at the same time, I will explore off stream. I want to focus on the main story for on stream. Alright, let's just go here. It's the special bongo brown nanny. Yeah, what, nanny? I think I added it specifically for you as well, because you kept saying it. And you hang around a lot, so I was like, okay, might as well have that there. And there's a lot of random things I've added based on our bullshit. I think even with Rick, with White Chicken. Ah, why am I getting stuck even now? Ah! Ooh, what's going on here?
Fate is upon you.
Get out of here! Time to go.
Cool. Looks like someone's surrounded by hill shells. Oh, it's a little side mission thing.
I'm liking the
Wait
look of this.
a minute. Apparently there's something up there. Something. I'll find it later. What? What? Wrong button. Can I see port armors from here? I can't see shit from here. Damn it. Again. Doesn't know what she's saving her feathers for. Also wants to save them, but also wants to play White Chicken Dance, but also doesn't want to scare you. It's a difficult time we're in where we want to play White Chicken Dance, but can't at the same time for multiple reasons. Everything conflicting. Play what you want. It's there for a reason, and it's there to be played. Ah, fuck my health.
One with wind and cloud.
Okay, I can't get that. Well, I can get that, but I have to switch characters, which I guess I will do that. Since I'm here, I might as well. Okay, that shook me. So, here's a tip. Apparently I'm much more susceptible to scares when I'm a little bit drained. Or tired, which I'm definitely drained. That's something I've learned. Tune the Hooties. Yeah, don't do that one. That one's not very fun.
There's still a long road ahead.
Rick, was that too loud or was that okay?
Propagate. Propagate.
On bingo knee. Do you need to... I have a bump now. Oh shit. Not again! Rick, why would you do that to her?
Is this an answer from this world?
Is this an answer from this world? Opens a common chest. It was okay, Reeve. Okay, that's good. Sometimes I don't know if it's just her acting up, or if it's actually something I should be concerned about. If it's just her acting up, well... Honestly, I feel like saying it doesn't matter is not the right thing to say, considering she literally fucking hurt her knee. So maybe not that. I definitely care.
Get out of here! Written in the stars. Everybody stand back!
Wind strike. Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call.
Off we go!
Should be one more here. Somewhere. Don't know where. Ah. Okay, fine. Beat the shit out of everyone. Kirby Band-Aid.
Get out of here!
I need to read up.
Delve into destiny.
Ooh, shiny.
A fateful offering.
You know what? It's just my phone being on. What do you mean it's me acting up? For lack of a better term. That's what I mean. I guess it wasn't an act. I guess that's not the right way to phrase it. I apologize. Brain is kind of not on right now. Ooh. Wait. There's something here somewhere. I am completely lost and I love this. It's okay, Reeve. Ready approve. Let's read this academia report thing. Someone have burnt the contents of the hurry. Only a few words remain eligible for now. Found a large group of mechanisms similar to a huge walking machinery previously found in the ruins of Gurabad. After preliminary investigations, I reckon that they are from the same era. The key parts missing in the Gurabad samples, excuse me for the rash name, have been found here. It may be possible to repair the machinery's automatic system. Found an organization called... What? Its existence that may be confirmed in legends ruins of Dari. Poor trainee Duster Zadig. I am blind. Ouch. What happened? Just got my eyelash out of me. Out of my eye. Oh my god, that's horrible. Ah! In just one piece. And yet there is none to be found. Where the hell's the shiny? I give up. Is your eye okay, her? Yeah, there was an Oculus thing, but I couldn't find it, so I left it. I'll come back to it at some point in my life. God, the music again. Oh, this is Port Ormuz. This is the port. Hold on. Oh my god, is that a giant robot thing? The amount of shit I didn't touch. This game is wonderful. The music in Sumeru is like on another level. Holy crap, I love this. This feels like Enkonomiya level of always being good. I love this so much. Hold on, can I get a fast travel point before I go there? I did hear the Akasha thing terminal worked on this place as well as Sumeru City. Let me see the map. I am completely in the dark. I need to run up it. Yes. Yes, I agree. Thank you, her. I agree with the applause. It deserves it.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds.
How do you sense that?
Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads.
Sure.
We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on.
True.
Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Right, we should figure that out before doing anything else. Figure out could be crucial to the rest of our investigation here.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Damn it, I need a haircut. Yeah, it's getting too long.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you too?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people
Welcome back,
often
huh?
talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the Academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the Academia.
I approve.
You see over there? Those are students from the Academia.
Really? They look pretty serious. Maybe even a little worried.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Let's spy. Tell me your secrets. If I do this, no one can see me. Oh fuck, I'm stuck.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
And what?
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn
lurking.
anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of
The bed
scary-looking
feels
Eremite
nice.
mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of
Good.
fighting between the different Eremite factions
I
in
could
Port
use
Ormos.
that.
If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to stay clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
By the way, you have permission to play that thing. Don't hold back. With the points.
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ain al-Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry too
Give
much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then the only
Of
thing left
course,
for us
you want
now
to
is
make it
find
fit.
a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
Whatever they're stolen from the academia was also related to knowledge.
What's our plan?
Let's go to Jafar Tavern. Let's try talking to the.
Didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind?
I won't let them off easy if it turns out to be a scam.
Alright. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora.
Getting myself
But if
new
you know
water.
what you're doing,
Taking
then we
Sippy.
should give it a shot.
Alright, Sippy. Goldsmith. Poria. Hey, Poria. You are a hit craftsman. Gold. Gold. I love gold. That's an Austin Powers thing as well, by the way. Understand. Tyranny. Meh. You should have listened for you. You should have been afraid I'll pass, not just to believe they want to do it myself. Moments, I hired the best samurai mercenary to teach them most powerful fighting skills. I can ship it to Lee where it's smacked each other's face. Alright, give me goods. What? Also, hey Michelle, because I like the tune. Okay, well, fair enough. Snake handler. Enough, though my life here is not easy by greater lord. So filled half about the stories. She sacrificed herself to defend the land of Simru from calamity. She may have passed away, but the other lives to thrive in the land at sea. Show the money after Simru's great lord. Okay. Hey. Where is... Okay, we gotta go for Jafar Tavern. Jafar Tavern. Let's go. Where is he? Music?
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things, not to mention all the tasty food. Sumeru's largest commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the merchants, and everyone seems excited just to be here.
Not as quite as excited as Paimon.
How did things end up like this?
All thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have made you wait until we got an update from Tanja.
But when I finished the prototype Aranara yesterday, you agreed that the kids would like it. That's why we tried bringing it out for a test run today.
Well, I never thought they'd dislike it so much.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Oh, what should we do?
There we go. They sound distinctly less excited.
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on.
Should we really give a shit about these people?
Hey there. Paimon's name is Paimon, and he's a traveler who is just passing by. Is there something bothering you?
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store in Port Ormos. At least for now.
Sure.
What's bothering us is this prototype Aranara. To start with, could I get your opinion on it?
It looks like my neighbor.
You mean this wood carving here? It looks like a mushroom monster to Paimon.
Sounds like the name of a weapon.
Oh, no. The prototype Aranara is something that brings joy and laughter to children. At least in theory.
You goofy.
The first negative feedback we've had.
Huh.
So, what exactly is a prototype Aranara?
And can I use it as a
So
hammer?
for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru fairy tales that live in the forest.
I met one.
Store's 20th anniversary, we plan to release a series of hand-carved toys based on the Aranara stories that kids know and love. This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would react.
My screen went black
When we put
for
it out
some
there,
reason.
The reaction was not quite what we'd anticipated.
Yeah, it kind of looks like garbage, I'll be
I
honest.
thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that actually. I can't quite describe it though. And I'm also not very good with kids. Maybe you could ask them for yourselves.
Why? Why do I need to know what they think of your shitty toy? Explain. No, explain. I'm not done. Fuck.
This is not an Aranara. No way. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the ill little fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby and squishy. The carving looks nothing like that.
Yeah, it's made out of stone.
Toys do look better when they're round and chubby. Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. This carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think the creator put his heart into it at all. It's nothing like an Aranara. Ooh, didn't put his heart into it, huh? Oh, sounds like one of those things that's easier said than understood.
Kassid and Alia didn't like this carving, but I think it's okay. It doesn't look too happy, so it's kind of pitiful in a cute way.
Oh, a positive review!
Huh.
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me, if it wasn't meant to be a Naranara.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it maybe, grown on them at all? Oh, this is such a shame. Why isn't Tondra back from Gandharvaville yet?
Oh, the kids kept mentioning an Uncle Tanger too. Who is he exactly?
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author here in Port Ormos. He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular among children. Just like our prototype Aranara.
Not that its story is kind of boring, even though it kind of is right now. The story is definitely kind of boring, but that's not the reason I'm falling asleep. It's just late.
That's right. My little Ghaffari loves his stories too. The whole reason we decided to make these carvings was because we saw just how popular the Aranara are among children. We asked Tanja for guidance, but right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for inspiration. They haven't returned yet. We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara based on our own imaginations. As you can see, this was the result.
We're dozing off.
We have to do something. Hey, since you're the famous traveler, could you do us a favor and look for Tanger in Gandharvaville? He doesn't have to come in person if he's too busy. Just ask him to write down his suggestions and bring his notes back to us, if you could. Please, only to put a smile on the children's faces. And, of course, you'll be well compensated for doing us the favor.
They seem pretty desperate. Let's help them out. To see the kids smile.
Okay, we'll do it so Paimon. We'll do it so Paimon can get a reward.
Yay! Rewards!
Alright. I think that's the event mission, right? Yeah, that's the event mission. Look at it like this. Yes, that's what it is. I guess I can go and have a look at that real quick. Gandharvaville. I missed a lot of critical information because I literally dozed off there for a little bit. Not fell asleep. I didn't sleep. Just kind of like disconnected mentally. Oh, it's Rick's girl.
So Tanger's supposed to be here in Gandharvaville looking for inspiration. But how do we find him? Should we yell his name at the top of our lungs?
Yes, you do that. Sounds like a bad idea. We might alert the forest
Hey,
rangers.
buddy. What's your name? What are you doing here all alone? Do you live in Gandharvaville? Regardless, don't worry. As a trainee forest ranger, I'll do everything I can to help you.
I said it's Rick's girl.
Miss Forest Ranger. I'm Rosie. Don't mind me. I know the way back to Gandharvaville.
When people say don't mind me, what they really mean is don't worry about me. That's all the more reason not to leave you alone.
Oh god, those children.
Hey, don't cry. What's wrong? Take your
And
time.
it's bad
You can tell me
Genshin
all
voice
about
acting
it.
children.
Huh. That voice sounds familiar. Paimon's heard it somewhere before. Oh, it's Kale! And a child who seems to be upset. Oh, let's go say hi.
Hi. Olé. Oh, there you are.
Hi, Kale. How have you been?
Paimon and Traveler. I've been doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. I'm helping Master Tainari patrol the forest. What brings you here?
Events.
Errand. We heard your voice, so we thought we'd come ask you for help. You seem kinda busy, though.
I'll be fine. You go help them first, Miss Forest Ranger. I'm okay, really. The sand got into my eyes, that's all.
What a well-mannered child.
We can't just leave him here.
Sand? There is not a lot of sand in a forest. You keep saying you're okay because you don't want us to know what you're upset about, right?
Maybe.
That's exactly why you have to get it off your chest. Here's a trick. If you're keeping a secret that bothers you, you can try telling it all to a tree hollow.
A tree hollow?
Yeah, a tree hollow. Do you know Tanja's stories? The Aranara living in the forest will patiently listen to every word children say. Maybe there really are Aranara living in the tree hollows that will listen to you.
You like the Aranara stories too?
Of course! I love them!
Oh,
Oh, people who like Aranara are the
I dozed
best.
off again.
Okay, I'll try telling my secrets to a tree hollow.
Thank you for the
Thanks,
gnome.
Miss Forest Ranger.
I actually
You
heard
know
it.
Everything.
I completely lost all context to the story right now again.
Anyway, I'm trying to be like my friend, who always does her
her best to cheer people up when they seem sad. So, how are you doing? Feeling any better now?
You got your water, huh?
Very dangerous, so how about we stick together?
Sure.
I don't want to go to bed.
Cully's so good with kids.
Forest Ranger you can trust. You handle that expertly.
Well, helping children who are lost
The next
in
time I
the
move, I
rainforest
won't
is
be
all
as
part of the
social as I
Forest
am with
Ranger's
my
duty.
neighbors here.
So, what was it you wanted help with? You're not lost too, are you?
We actually want to go deeper into the forest. Tell Collie about the situation with the Akarakara.
Okay, so you're looking for a children's author from Port Olmos called Tanja. And he's here in Gandharvaville, looking for inspiration. Wait, when you say Tanja, do you mean the Tanja?
That's right, Uncle Tanja.
So he's in the area, looking for inspiration for a new story as we speak? This is amazing. Could you wait for me for a second? I'll run Razzie back to Gandharvaville and then I'll be right back. I've always been curious what the man behind those incredible stories is like in person.
Yeah, I dozed off like twice now and happened during the conversations with this event quest. Maybe he's a genius who spent a lot of time in solitary confinement. Maybe he's a wealth family. Maybe he's one of the lesser Lord Kusanali's familiars.
Tanja's just a normal guy.
Even so, he must be more creative than most people. Wait, hold on. Razzie, do you mean you've met Tanja before?
Collie, Ambasim, day one.
He's my dad.
Gafango.
Your dad? Tanja's your dad? As in you're Tanja's son?
Uh-huh.
Paimon sees. That guy at Akara Crash told us that Tanja brought his son along with him. So he meant Razzie. Why are you here on your own, though? Did you and Tanja get separated?
We had an argument.
Oh, man.
I was upset, so I ran off here by myself.
Oh, in that case, we should take you back to Gandharvaville first. Then we'll
I
look for
did.
your dad and tell him where you are.
I did, motherfucker. Ah.
No, I'm good. Thanks for your advice, Collie. I'm not so upset anymore. Come with me. I'll take you to him.
Alright, where's your daddy?
Thanks, Razzie. Paimon thought we'd be spending the whole day looking for him.
Where's your daddy?
Gosh,
Come on.
I can't believe I'm actually gonna meet the Tanja.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Let me go. What the? I was not expecting that. I just got her. Just there you go. There she is.
So Tanja headed this way. I know this place pretty well. Follow me.
Wrongs Paimon. No, Paimon. Of course he isn't. He just said, dumbass. Well, I kind of missed what she said, I'll be honest.
Nani?
So maybe bonk me as well. Yes, Nani. I did forget. Oh, also something. Today has been way too eventful for my brain. But also Genshin. So pretty. Subaru is so wonderful. Oh, is that a plant? I'll pick it up because it's, yeah, I probably need it at some point in my life. In fact, I got Collet. I think the Nani was for the Collet. Yeah, just wake me up. Do it. I'm ready. Kill me. I am ready. Okay. Yeah, well, okay, whatever. Thank you. Maybe that will wake me up a little bit. Bonk me, I am ready. Alright, send and huh. New gem. I found a shit ton of this on the alt account even though I have no collay. Funny. Okay, I guess we'll just stick with level 20 now. What weapons can I give her? Yeah. It's so fucking goofy. Alright, yeah. That'll do it. Since I have 2 stringless, I guess she can have another one. Wait a minute. Why do I have Fischl use this when I don't use Fischl? Switch. There you go, level 90 elemental mastery weapon. Perfect. The concentration, talents. Do your introduction.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale reporting for duty. I will ensure your safe passage through this forest. I think I finally got that line down. I didn't get any of it wrong, did I?
Yeah, you're cute. I get it. Where's Ember? I actually want to compare, because I want to freak myself out with how similar they sound.
Outrider Amber reporting for duty. Just say the word if you ever need my help.
Yep, okay, yeah, okay. Done. I want to die. Oh. It wants me to hover over the character in this menu as well to get rid of the notification. Do I want to... Yeah, sure, I don't have a good Dendro character. Might as well put effort into her. Good already? April, talk for me. Without a doubt. Okay, so good already, April. Perhaps. Ugh. Not Amber and Calais. We are in hell. We are indeed in the kind of hell. Ooh, shiny.
Shadows of fate.
Excuse me? As I steal your shiny. What the fuck is that tree? What is that? I give up. No, is that the dad over there?
Where are you, Rosie?
Someone's called.
You found your boy.
Oh, Rosie. Thank goodness I finally found you. What would I do without you, my son?
Okay, this guy is a fake Asian. He would discipline the shit out of that child.
Did the stars guide your way?
With a big fat slap.
I'm okay.
Like the gadget doing some damage.
All thanks to their help.
Wait, thank you. Thank you all. I dare say that even the most cold-hearted Spino crocodile would be moved to tears by your kindness.
Oh, it's nothing. It's all part of my responsibility as a trainee forest ranger. I'm the one who should thank you for creating so many wonderful stories for the children of Sumeru. I love them too.
Really? I didn't know anyone read my stories apart from young children. That must mean you're still in touch with your inner child.
She's a fucking child.
Okay then.
I think. How old is she?
I have the inspiration for my next story. It shall be about an Aranara granny who's a child at heart.
Huh?
What?
It's an honor to become the source of your inspiration.
Wait, did she...
Whoa. Kale looks like she's about to pass out. Hey Kale, Are you
She would be moved to tears by how Tanga speaks.
I'm okay. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
Are you two story lovers as well? Yes, yes! The moment I saw you, the image of an aura giant and an aura finch traveling together popped into my mind.
Oh my god. Ara, 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 ara. Ara, ara. We've been tasked with the seeking your help. Yep, I am the Ara giant and she's the Ara finch.
Ah, excellent! Improvisation! Yes, mount your trusty steed of imagination and canter through the lush meadows of lyrical expression. You have the potential to become a celebrated storyteller too, you know.
Seems like Tanja has a slightly exaggerated view of what it means to be a children's author.
Tanja, thank you all for Kole, yeah, I'm the Forest Ranger. We did the thanks to my help. Her looks at her like a menace. Free Reeve Arara even dang. You say that like it's anything impressive. I wasn't even trying.
That's nothing to get excited about.
Also, it was a fucking trap. I did not sign up for this. Let's put the jokes aside and get to business.
Akara Crafts. Akara Crafts. Oh! Oh, right. I remember now. That small boat once sailed into the sea of my memory, but before
It was
long
an eventful day
floated
indeed.
away over the horizon, never to be seen.
Well, as long as somebody likes it, I
Perhaps
guess.
for the best. After all, a wild tempest was a-raging in Tangier Harbor.
What? Paimon has no idea what he's saying.
I wasn't even paying attention, I'll be honest.
What should we do? Do you think we should get Tainari to take a look at him?
Dad's saying he forgot about helping the people at Akara Crafts learn more about Aranara because right now he has something more important to do.
Oh, that's what he meant! Well, there it is! All the proof you needed that this kid is definitely Tanjir's son. Wait, no, this isn't the time for all that.
Yeah.
Tanjir, your help is pretty vital to the toy makers. You gotta do something!
But the garden that blooms before my eyes is of greater importance. For therein lies the beautiful Patisara that all the children of Sumeru dream of. I, Tanjir, have found evidence of Aranara activity right here in the Avidia Forest, conclusively proving that Aranara not only exists in stories, but in real life too. If I manage to document the first real-life Aranara sighting, the petty problems that perplex Akara Crafts will be untangled in no time. Meanwhile, I may well be able to leverage this to assume leadership of the academia. Then all across Sumeru will know of the great Tanjir living in humble port
TV mode is definitely on. I dozed off again. Fuck. Yes, I agree with you, Paimon, for once.
I haven't written any papers myself, but I think you need to have a bunch of them approved by the review board before entering the academia. You also need a detailed and objective experiment record. Anyway, Tanja, what did you mean by evidence of R&R activity?
The hook's what's important in a story. The great storyteller Tanjir never gives his audience the bait right away. Come with me.
You're going somewhere?
Not that way.
Kale, what's wrong?
Nothing. But that way leads us deeper into the Avidia Forest. I'm just concerned for Tanja's safety. And I think I'm starting to understand why Razi and Tanja were fighting.
Maybe there's something else in mind. Okay, I completely missed the context on that one. Shit. Whatever. I see something. Check the event. Not there. Carving to invite Kole. Then I already got it. Also, whatever. I mean, no one would notice if you would snooze for 5 minutes if your head is under the night hat. I just distract them when you go to sleep. I just tell the stories about the great Cornelius van Hun, sovereign of the Immerach. Oh my god. That's funny. Ooh.
Just as I expected, the promise of one of my stories has kept you hot on my heels.
But this is just an ordinary tree hollow. Paimon's not seeing any evidence of Aranara.
Made me
You can
chase
deceive the
papers.
eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. Look with your heart and you too will understand.
I'm fighting to stay awake, man.
Sure what look with your heart means, but anyway, let's start by investigating the area around this tree hollow.
Did I miss a fight? Because Razi and Kole seem to be upset.
Hey, look! There's a note here. Could this be the evidence that Tanja was talking about?
Sure.
The handwriting's so hard to read. It's too hard. I can't remember the names of all these mushrooms. Do Aranara need to learn about mushroom classification?
We got one of the three, and I see treasure. So gimme.
Here's another note that says, "This tree hollow
Verbal,
is
probably.
my castle." That sounds more like something an Aranara from the stories would say.
Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
Happened again, Jesus.
There's another one here. If only I were a clever Aranara. A clever Aranara. Is the emphasis on clever or Aranara?
I don't know. Is that everything? Okay. Oh god, I'm also feeling
How does it
lightheaded.
feel to bear witness to a groundbreaking discovery? Exciting, isn't it?
What's so groundbreaking about it? They just look like messages left by children.
The crude handwriting may look like a child's, but don't forget, we're in the middle of a rainforest.
So?
I doubt that a child would be able to reach this deep into the forest, and I doubt even more that they would think of this lowly tree hollow as some sort of impenetrable castle.
We already
I boldly
met a child.
hypothesize that this tree hollow is in fact the Aranara's academia. The notes we saw were written by the Aranara themselves. There is no doubt in my mind about that. An Aranara that wasn't so bright left a note here wishing to become a clever Aranara. Oh, I shall craft a new story for them and call it The Aranara in the Tree Hollow. How's that? Don't the very words just conjure up images of Aranara in your mind's eye?
Nope.
The 24 to the kids work and never run away. I feel like he does. Oh, there you go, never mind.
Well, many an adventurer knows how to take to the skies with their easily visible wind gliders, yet they do not
Thank you.
possess the invisible wings of imagination, making it hard for them to keep up with my train of thought. How about you, Miss Forest Ranger? Do you soar into the atmosphere on the wings of imagination?
Maybe I should call it a day.
Me? I don't know. Maybe I do, but maybe not. Anyway,
It has nothing to do with me, so...
Are you feeling unwell?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that... witnessing Tanja's creative process is a little...
Overwhelming.
Oh, yes. Yes. Overwhelming.
For now, I've decided to stay here with Razi until we witness the legendary moment when the Aranara appear in this hollow. Don't worry, I won't let the Akara Crafts toy makers down. When a real Aranara appears, their little troubles will be resolved in an instant.
He seems pretty stubborn. Looks like we'll have to stay here and wait a little longer.
I want to finish this frickin'
I think
event
we should
mission
return to our
first.
camp first. Tanja, in Aranara and the Three Little Fungus, it says that Aranara are very sensitive creatures. I don't think they'll show up if we stay here.
Oh? Was that in the story?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I remember now. Miss Forest Ranger, you sure know your stuff. In that case, let's go back to camp and call it a day. We'll continue our search for evidence first thing in the morning.
Okay. Ready coming at night. Midnight. Time. Nope, fucked it up. What's this? An email. Oh, it's just freaking phone bill and shit. Whatever. Okay, what's going on? Let's see.
Traveler, wake up!
I'm trying my best. What's wrong? Did you Yanara show up?
Not the Aranara, it's Kale. She's gone.
Okay, so it's a good thing. Why you wake me up then?
Oh, Paimon's been worried about Kale since last night. Even though she kept telling us she was okay after we saw the evidence of Aranara activity, she's been acting kind of strange.
Thank you. Fair enough. Tango was too much fun.
Let's go find her.
I kind of was not paying attention to how bad Tango was, so... you want to fill me in on that? What kind of personality does he have? Even Paimon knows it's breaking the fourth wall like that. Yeah, the time is actually kind of insane, huh? I kind of want to just leave the game on and listen to the music. What the f... Give me a second. There you go. Context. Tanga is basically just a all-talk guy, big words, no action. He's neglecting his son being an author, and you're soon gonna find out about who really writes his stories. Okay, so there's even more to it. Weird. I mean, he was talking a bunch of bullshit, but I didn't catch that context.
Pretty exhilarating.
Also, apparently there's someone else writing his stories. What the fuck?
came back here alone. Is she waiting for the R&R to show up?
And I thought this was a place nobody knew about. I never thought Tanja would find it, or that I would run into the Traveler and Paimon. If I'd known, I would have just told the tree hollow instead of writing it down. There must be another way to practice my handwriting.
Wait, what?
Now I've created a whole new problem for myself. What do I do now? Dress up as an Haranara? Oh, no, that won't work. I should be writing something that an Aranara would never say, so that Tanja won't mistake me for one of them. But what should I write? What should I write? Oh, I've got it! There's no way Tanja could see this as the work of an Aranara.
So the evidence of R&R activity we saw during the day was actually evidence of Kale's activity. But why didn't she just tell Tanja?
That's her secret.
Oh, right. Kale told Razi that he could tell any secret to a tree hollow. Must be because that's what she does. And now she even writes it down.
Well, he must have her reasons.
Yeah, you're right. We'll keep her secret for her. Oh, looks like she's almost done writing. Let's head back.
What's going on?
Aha! There's a new note just as I expected. Yes! It's the same handwriting, which means it must have been written by the same Aranara. Let's see what it says.
Ooh, what could it be?
Could it be? Oh god, the ice.
I want to visit Mondstadt during the Ludi Harpastum again? No, that's impossible. This must be some kind of mistake. How could an Aranara go to Mondstadt for the Ludi Harpastum? Even I would never write that into a fairy tale.
So, in other words, the notes can't have been left by an Aranara.
Yeah. If you ask me, they were probably left by a passing merchant from Mondstadt or something. Definitely not an Aranara.
No, I refuse to believe it.
The fuck? Please help Markacraft. I can't.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? It's not like it'll take you a huge amount of effort.
You've written so many stories beloved by the children. I'm sure you can help create carvings that are just as successful.
I believe in you, Tanja.
No! I can't do it. I thought that if I could find an Aranara, I'd be able to help Akara Crafts. But it was someone from Mondstadt all along.
You've managed to write all those stories without ever having seen a real R&R, right? What makes this so different?
Razi, you tell them.
Really? Can I?
Yes, it's fine. Tell them. I know this is the moment you've been waiting for.
Okay. Kale, Traveler, Paimon, do you remember when I said that there was a secret I didn't want to tell anyone?
Yeah.
I didn't want to tell anyone the secret, but it made me feel very sad and also turned Dad into a completely different person. So, I think I should tell you. Dad isn't the one who came up with all those Aranara stories.
What? Hold on. So if Uncle Tanja wasn't the author, then who was it? Wait. You don't mean...
It was me. Dad's
Well,
been
that's not
telling
that
stories in
shocking.
Port Ormos for as
He's a
long
kid.
as I can remember.
He can see them.
I always got to listen to all his new stories. Every night, Dad would give me a Zaytun peach for dinner, and I'd eat it while he told his stories. The Zaytun peaches were delicious, but Dad's stories were really bad. He always uses sentences that are really hard to understand and strange, metaphors, I think they're called. But Dad kept on going, telling his stories again and again. Oh, one time, he even borrowed a camera from Lord Sangema Bey's shop and got me to take pictures of him in action. Dad showed me the picture and said that it shall become the precious record of Sumeru's best storyteller early in his career. Even though I only had Zaytun peaches to eat and not so great stories to listen to, I was happy. Then one day, I tried telling Dad a story I came up with. Dad seemed really excited from the very beginning. He looked really happy. He lifted me up high into the air and told me to continue. He lifted me up so high that I was looking down at him. As I continued with my story, I saw his expression gradually change. And when I got to my favorite part, Dad started crying. I guess he must have been moved by my story. When Dad put me back down, I looked up at him again, but now he had a scary look in his eyes.
Really?
You remember it so vividly.
It's not only Razi. I too remember every detail of what happened that day. After that, I gradually grew in fame and started making money. I became Sumeru's best storyteller, just as I always dreamed. Finally, we could afford more than just Zaytun peaches for dinner. I thought it would make Razi happy.
I was really happy at first, but then everyone started calling me Tanja's son instead of Razi. I kinda guessed why, but I also didn't want to believe it. Dad got busier with things that had nothing to do with storytelling. Like that request from Akara Crafts.
From the cutscenes. I'll be happy again.
So I made up my mind that this time, I just want to be good old Razi so that Dad will become good old Dad again. Instead of Dad the way he is now, starting every story with, dedicated to my dearest Razi. I prefer my dad how he used to be, stumbling over words and not knowing how to end the story. That's why I decided to keep how I imagine Aranara to look like a secret.
Wait, Paimon gets it now. To sum up, all of Uncle Tanjer's fairy tales were actually stories written by Razi. And because Razi didn't want Tanger to keep living a lie, he refused to help him with the Kara Crafts commission.
Yes. That's why I tried looking for possible evidence of Aranara. But it turned out that I was just being a clown, as always. And not even a funny one. I'm a terrible father. I'm sorry, Razi. I'm so sorry. And I owe you all an apology too for wasting your time.
Yes, please.
Razi's
Apologize.
the only one who can help Akara Crafts. If you can manage to persuade him, that is. Right now, I think I just want to find a tree hollow and be quiet for a while.
Are we gonna let this happen?
Yes, it's up to Razi. Abandoned
You
his
want
dad.
me to help Akara Crafts with their carving? Well, I did mention what the Aranara look like in my stories, but to make a carving, we might need more details.
Then Paimon basically said the whole thing again, although the kids said it perfectly understandable.
Kale, Traveler, and Paimon,
Nice. Thanks,
I might
Paimon.
need your help on this one.
Alright, go. Go, 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 go.
I've never really left Port Ormos before. This is my first time in Gandharvaville. Well, it's my first time being so far from home. Sumeru is so much bigger than I thought. Seeing new places has given me loads of new ideas for my Aranara stories. So I want to visit more places in Sumeru. That way, I can help Akara Crafts create an R&R carving that everyone will love.
Cool.
And I also want to take pictures of Dad everywhere that we travel to.
Our kid woke up a little bit.
You still want me to come with you? Even after all I've done?
Quite a coincidence, one of the movies we actually watched for movie night is
Yeah, of
Goofy
course.
movie.
Come on.
Which was a dad and son story as well.
This is the happiest Arazi has sounded since we met him.
I was about to say, he sounds very different.
I want to thank you, Kale.
Huh? Me? I didn't do anything to help.
No, then give it to me.
You told me about telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Even though I didn't have the time to find a tree hollow, telling everyone my secret made me feel so much better.
Yeah. It's hard to keep too many secrets. And there's no need to hide our mistakes from others all the time. I made a lot of mistakes back in Mondstadt. But when I look back on them, it all feels more like a new beginning. I'm sure this experience will be the same for Tanja.
That's what the good.
Yes.
Go back to
I'll
sleep.
do my
And
best to
then his
become a
dad,
good
Reeve
father
2022.
Wait.
Let me
Did
out.
you just say you've been to Mondstadt?
I just
God, I completely missed that line.
passed by once. Never mind that. Come on now. Akara Crafts is waiting for us.
Hurry the fuck up.
Let's go, Razi. Grab that camera and see
Let's
what
go.
inspiration you can discover along the way.
Ah!
Okay, let's go. Come on, Dad.
Holy shit.
Razi, slow down.
This is
and
almost
watch
as slow as Naruto. Let's catch up then. Looks like they're in good spirits. Thank you. Freedom. Holy shit. It's all cute. It's cute and all, but okay, so the event started. Nice, I can ignore this. We did it! We made it to the end, yeah! Thank you for the applause. Is that the event? Can I stop giving a shit now? Let me look at the event. What the hell? Okay. I'll do this off stream. Okay. Okay, so I don't need to do everything now as well because there's some delay for stuff to unlock. Wait, what? It's the chicken. There's so many fucking rewards to unlock and I love it. This is a lot to do off stream. I'm gonna do a lot of exploration off stream, which I kind of don't want to do because I want to save a lot of the discoveries, but at the same time, fuck it. It's too much effort. To navigate Genshin and stream. Make the pictures, get the coupons, and get the decorations your layer to get your. Okay. Go for the pot, so. We can do that. Let me see what else I want to do. Okay, it even marks some stuff. Oh my god, that's so much. There is actually so fucking much. Okay, well at least there isn't a quest anymore, right? For tavern, navigate. Make pictures, get coupons. Also, you can get the deluxe coupons by doing all of the challenges, so you can buy things like primers, crowns, XP books with it. Okay, yeah, sure. Sounds like a typical gigantic fat fucking event. Do the thing, get the stuff. Sounds good to me. Now, I should be going to bed, but I also want to visit Jafar Tavern. Where the hell am I going? Okay, this is where I was earlier. Don't mind my English being exhausted as I am. Honestly, I didn't even realize you made mistakes. You can obtain whimsical drafts from snapshots challenges. Give me whimsical crafts and... Sure, whatever you say. Bye. Different way. Let's say Jafar Inn. The Aronaras are so cute. Yeah, that they are. The Aronaras are those My Neighbor Totoro things, right?
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
Spot and spy.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss
Who the
punishes.
fuck is a Scarlet King?
Yeah, they're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with boss's
Yeah.
fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all
The
of them
look on
shall...
my face.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
You really can't help yourself. Just name drop everyone as but pop up. Hello.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student from the academia.
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
150 Mora.
Huh? What is this, some kind of joke?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. He must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Really?
Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
I look fly.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Just have one more question. Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're archaeology students.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
King is returning. Can you tell us more about the Oracle?
I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
What?
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
Call that a fucking business, come on.
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss
Not
made
him
it
again.
perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it.
Oh, he's a
Consider
Dendro
the meal
vision
compensation
user.
for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too! Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions!
Yeah, let's go. I like him, he's cool.
Wait, after him!
What you see is what we've got. Feel free to look around.
God, not him again. Look at him just now. The only thing that looks cool is his drip. Can't unsee what I am seeing. when I look at him. He sounds like Kaya and Ayato at the same time. Yeah, I'm not sure about his look, but I don't think it looks too bad personally. As far as voice, I like his voice. It's a little bit on the, like, it's not bad, it's just not too exciting, that's the thing. Like, Ayato has a very distinct style. Kaya is a little bit too much if you ask me in the English version. I prefer Kaya in the Japanese voice version. But, yeah, this guy, he's a little bit on the plain side. He looks cool, but plain. Like, I don't have any other real negative things to say about him. Let me see. Also, this music again. How do I get that thing? Alt? Yeah, that's it. So when you spend... So when do you spend $200 to roll? I never spent $200 to roll. Voice fits his personality and all. Face, NPC, Zhongli with makeup. I kind of want to look at him again. Just to get a better idea. Also, welcome to the stream, is Altier. How you doing, man? Can we give him a shout out, her? I'm not gonna be rolling. I have no interest in rolling. Not for these guys, I'm sorry. I'm more interested in exploring. No, it's just that I generally don't care for the characters and I like exploring Sumeru.
What do you want?
How are you doing, man? Ooh, League of Legends.
If I can enter?
I think. I'm on the sleepy side, so I apologize for the low energy. I've been dozing off quite a lot on stream, actually. Not sleeping properly, just like clocking out.
I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use 1v4 and we steal the barn. Let's go. For campione. Sign-ups. Excuse me. Sign-ups.
So, no money for the gacha. Okay, chat behavior. Yes, let me read what her said again. NPC Zhongli with makeup. Okay, let me look at this guy. What do you want? Thank you for the help back.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. Alright. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
Students of the Academia.
A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Perhaps we can also talk terms. I know a thing or two about swordplay.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
You know, for a person who's very smart and even have an Akasha thingy, you're pretty stupid. I like your... Okay, so let's examine this guy. I like his look. I'm interested in the fact that he has a dendro vision. The face NPC Zhongli. I like his voice. I like his personality even to some degree, not a crazy amount. I feel like his face matches his voice, but his face is also very plain-ish compared to other characters. I get the feeling that he looks way better in the 2D art versus this 3D model thing, which is unfortunately the case for a lot of Genshin characters.
Maybe not, but he
So
can
yeah,
still use
you're not
elemental
wrong.
energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from
I don't hate him though. In fact, I'm thinking about rolling him for him. I like his design enough. Him and what's the name? Daya are probably the only two characters I'm going to get in Genshin. Because he does look good. He's not bad, he's boring a little bit. And again, I'm interested in having a Dendro character, and I am going to be skipping the current one.
Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
Alright, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information,
Deception,
does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 Mora for something and you didn't even know what it was? Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look,
yes.
If you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Paimon can't tell what it is.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did he show an item in his hand and there was an actual item there instead of nothing? Like usual? Is this the future?
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any
This
requisites.
is the future.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to Mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
The more I look at him and the more I listen to him and the more I get to know him, the more I like him. Shocking. Like, I'm starting to think like they made his face plain on purpose because it might be too much. Because there's a lot of detail on his drip. Like a ridiculous amount. You know what I mean? Like, he's supposed to be a big character, but not like super major one. They don't want to make him look like a fucking royal. It's like, I think they're trying to make him look like a secret agent, but they made him too flashy because of Genshin characters. So they have to tone it down a little bit. But I also get the feeling like the more we know about him, the more we get a freaking story mission about him, the more interesting he's gonna be.
Oh, so that's your true objective.
I want to learn more about
With
it.
our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
What do I have to do? Perhaps we can negotiate further.
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
That drip looks so weird though. Like, even if it's Asian styled originally, with some alterations or evolutions, it's not something I completely understand.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
I feel like the entire thing is a balancing act in style.
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling
Look, there's even freaking... You can see abs on his chest.
Inferior knowledge capsules. She often has quality goods in
Abs
stock.
and fruit pecs and
Some
everything.
say that as long as there is profit to
There's
be
so
made,
much detail in
there's
this guy.
nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers.
He looks like
and
an
earn her
animo.
trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Like, I genuinely didn't know his vision until I saw it right there. If he was going to be Animo, I would have skipped him, but just because he's Dendro, I'm looking at him with more interest. Because I'd rather have him than Tenari.
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
I can use it.
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
I can't have nice things.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
No, I see no difference. I can tell there's a difference, but I want to give the dumb answer.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
You can see it right now without it, though.
That's because knowledge originates
Oh,
from
never mind, not
Irminsul,
now.
the root of dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
Yeah, apparently they didn't give me a special answer to me acting like an idiot.
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession.
Because I've been not fully paying attention to the story, because of my current situation where I'm very tired, every time they say canned knowledge, my brain goes into a freaking can, a tuna can. When you open it up and knowledge pops up, not tuna.
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old
I hate
Ormos.
that Paimon.
Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Few moments, and I hate that we once again are not able to say no, and it means no. Not the tuna. The tuna of knowledge, the tuna of wisdom. We must gain the tuna to truly understand Sumeru and find the Dendro Archon of Tuna.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
We want to buy some raw Hara fruits. We want to buy some unripe raw. Oh fuck, I forgot. This one.
What a unique palate. We have unripe Hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Did I pick the right answer? I remember there was a password, but I wasn't listening to the password.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe Hara fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
I hope I picked the right one and I'm
You
not
two
going to
have
be sold as a
fascinating
slave.
Fashion sense. We haven't seen a cut.
Oops, wrong button.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look again.
In front
We're
of you to gain the
obviously
knowledge.
wearing morning flowers.
You must kneel in front of the to gain
Ah,
knowledge.
my mistake. I do apologize.
Ah,
That pop quiz sure was scary.
I completely missed that part too in the
Warehouse is up
inventory.
ahead. Please follow me.
Quest. Bag of transactions funds. Unripe. Okay, I picked the right one. Where? Morning flower. Looking for to buy canned knowledge. Where Sumeru Rose? Looking to buy a product legally available on the market. Customer. Mouse. Customer. Okay, I'm just going to do this. In screen. Go to my Discord. Paste. and I can refer to that later. Fuck my memory.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Sure.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Okay. Let's refer. Cost. Wearing a morning flower bag for fruit, looking to buy a deal. Mice, so customers. Ask the information. Forgive me, but early. Many of our fruits taken by mice. Ask the information. I remember doing a quest like this in Inazuma as well, a side mission. Where we had to do like passcodes and shit. And we were like dealing with SNES9 informants. Story, but the information was taken by mice. So sorry to hear that.
Hold on. That's not right. Taken by mice means they sold out.
What, did I fuck up?
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you two think things over?
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that Al-Haytham gave us.
Okay. Looking to buy unripe hara fruits. Ask informant about Dory, but I'm confused. The Greenland version.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires.
Canned knowledge.
Only by
Where
ridding
Sumer
oneself of
Rose.
clutter
Look to
can
buy a
one see
product.
the true world around them.
Let me try again. Hey, speak to me, fool.
Before I retrieve your products, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hara fruits were taken by mice. Stroke. Fruits. Well, actually, we know the answer is the other one, so we can just go with the other one.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Complimenting the customer of skill corresponding to hara fruits that cause dizziness and ringing in the ears. Buy your stuff. Dizziness is side of 2 minutes. Something that causes heat stroke. Complimenting the customer of erosion. Cause the dizziness in the ears. God, I don't understand shit here. Brain. Whatever, just pick this one.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Okay. Back in Sumeru City. To purchase a small amount. Port Ormos style. To purchase in bulk. Port Ormos, maybe?
You two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
Sumatra, run.
What? The matcha? Where? Oh, Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Hide. We'll have to find another resistance group to fight. Again.
This area, so let's follow that informant.
Actually, can we see could follow? He went up. Okay, he went this way. Thank you, her. Thank you. The fuck? Ooh. Can I ignore that? Yes, I can. Sorry, I have something more important to do. Like, get this. Also. Okay, so worst case scenario, if we get caught by if we start becoming wanted fugitives again, we can just take those boats and fly over to Watatsumi right over there. Did I say fly? Yeah, whatever. Can't be asked. I have to go up again? Damn it, I was just up here. Where the hell is this guy running?
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another
Thank you.
password. Huh? Oh, that voice came
Put a
from
bump.
behind the building on the right. Here, over here. You can stop running now. So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good.
You're
Thank
Dory.
you.
I like your voice. I think you're cool. I just don't want to get you because you're a child body.
Wait, you're Dory? Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain?
Princess Pea-Brain.
Believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
Oh my
But
god.
it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my morals
Your standards are
you've
very
been
low if
involved
you
in
think
some
I'm fucking
shady
sharp.
dealings, haven't you?
I'm dead tired.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
Paimon, she called you
Can't risk
Pea-Brain.
doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent
Or Pea
folks
Princess or
trying to run
something.
an honest business. We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree?
Nah.
So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Okay, show us your products.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila!
She brings out a freaking genie lamp that transports us to another Seren Teapot.
Serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
Okay, so use my
What kind
vision.
of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 Mora. Yeesh, who would want to be an expert in that topic? Or how about
The architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period. With this one, you can become an expert in historic
I think Elon
architecture
Musk might like one of
preservation
these.
and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
2 million mora, and it's yours. No discounts.
Damn.
That's a lot of mora!
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
Alright, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned.
Most of them glow. I'll take that one. Sure. And this one. And this one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
Don't worry.
I'll take these, please and thank you.
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even.
I don't even remember where we got the money.
I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million!
It's funny to hear Paimon say 100K. Like, I don't usually hear video game characters say K. Watch Paimon, I hate her, okay? Calm down, I will trick her. Don't let her trick you into spending more.
All the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
Fuck off.
Think about it. We've got
Spend your
to
own
all
money,
this
bitch.
trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Alhaitham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
You just want to see me try it. I think you're the one who's curious.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend
Shut up!
an extra 100,000.
Oh my god, no, I hate her.
Excellent.
No, I understand. She just made a freaking purchase for me.
Fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Oh my god, Paimon, I can't believe you.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time.
Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Maybe we should just pass this time.
Why?
Let's just say it's for our mental health.
Hey, we're getting a capsule worth 1 million mora here. Don't be such a party pooper.
Are they literally teaching us how to avoid gacha mechanics through Paimon? This is actually insane. They're teaching us how to be responsible with our money. What?
Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
That's the last thing they should be teaching us if they want our money. What the fuck? Whatever makes Paimon happy.
Dory, we'll take this one.
Alright.
Freaking Genshin is the last people that should have the right to try and educate us with that shit.
Be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham.
I can't believe this. This is ridiculous.
Now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
I'll write a book called 100 on how to kill Paimon.
Mora, Mora, shiny Mora. Oh, please come back anytime you need something.
I'll find you your perfect color.
100 ways. English. Yes, English. Shit language. Anyway. Want me to go down that way?
Let me scry.
I love the music so much. Isn't Sumeru's music just actually insane? Like actually insane. This is too good. It shouldn't be this good. I think that's the takeaway from Sumeru. Beautiful location, amazing music. Even the characters don't matter as much. What a most thought.
Ha! You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here. Okay now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
You want to meet the Dendro Archon?
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey,
Can't wait to make a Sumeru teapot. Yeah, same.
Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Found Dory but no Nemo. Minus 10 out of 10. Won't ever buy this overpriced unhelpful BS ever again.
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
Wanna know something? Remember the chests in Surumi Island with the decorations in them? Apparently we have them in Sumeru and all around as well. Which means one step faster for the pot. Hell yeah. In fact, I found one in the first Sumeru stream. It was down a waterfall near Sumeru City with like a unique enemy. The one that looks like a martial artist.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
That's exactly what I want, thank you.
Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Lovely.
Before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Right. Like, Sumeru, the thing with Sumeru is like, you expect some of them to be bangers. But so far, I'm pretty sure every single one of the songs have been bangers, and there's so many of them. They really went all out with Sumeru. I was thinking like, how are they going to top Enkanomiya with this style of music? And I'm listening to it right now and I'm like, yeah, they did it. They fucking did it. Never mind. Like, I feel like the music is half the reason I'm actually able to stay awake. Because I just want to listen to the music. God, if it's like, hey, what does Genshin Impact to you? India music. I love it. It's good. Feels so worth it. Just explore. Look at this. Look at this. This is all free. All of this is free. You get this landscape for free. I'm gonna get that statue. I didn't get that statue. Wait, is he over there? Hold on. Link. He's not over here. Like, I genuinely don't fight, but get close to enemies because I can hear the amazing fighting music as well. Yeah, the fighting music is... All of the music. Everything in Sumeru.
This place works.
I love everything.
Show me the capsule you purchased.
I did not expect that I would like Sumeru as much as I did. I was liking the trailers. I was liking the idea of exploring the area. But the fact that the music is a weirdly easy way to sell me on a video game. Because I will play it for the music if the gameplay is serviceable. The music in this game is crazy.
Sword fighting techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham! You must be one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Please give me back my parry button. I loved Aether parry button. That was a lot of fun to me. Any game with a parry mechanic, I'm sold.
Fate is upon you.
Damn.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule.
Sure.
Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Wait, why does this look like a grenade? And why are you holding the pin? Oh shit. Am I supposed to equip this? Okay. Countless swords wielding figures fighting at one moment. Next they disappear into a recess in my memory. Okay. Okay.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling like I just smoked something. Whatever's inside the knowledge capsule became part of my memory.
You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Okay, so use wind abilities when they don't have any elements on them, right? Or should I actually try and be smart about it?
Teamwork is true.
Really? That's it?
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Haytham, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
Ooh. Wait, how much?
Dory's such a jerk! She totally
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This
Thank you.
is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Okay, I'm gonna call it a day there. Holy shit. That was the last one. I'm not doing any more. I am vibing though. So, let me get this off so I can actually breathe. Thank you. Tomorrow, your feeling is a dang man. Look, I found a Kusanagi. Why are you looking at me like that? Hey, did you shrink? Wait, Paimon. Man, this stuff is hitting good. Yeah, that was the last dose of that freaking drug or whatever that I just ate. Not good. Anyway, yeah, I'll be streaming some Final Fantasy tomorrow. Stardew Valley on Monday, and more Genshin on Tuesday. You know, as the usual schedule. And let's see how long I've been streaming for. I've been streaming for nearly 4 hours. Holy shit. Okay, that's way more than I was expecting. You know what? That worked out. So, let me see who I have to raid. I'll probably end up lurking, but, you know. Might as well. Do the usual. Final Fantasy.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
I mean, Sarah is a cool girl. I met her ages ago. But I never really hang out on a stream nowadays because it's usually in... literally when I'm going to bed. But since I see her, might as well raid her, right? So... raid... I like her streams. She plays Genshin, and she's not playing Genshin right now. She's playing Cult of the Lamb, but she plays Genshin and she plays a lot of Valorant and Dead by Daylight. Usually when I see her. So yeah, 3, 4 people. Okay, that's not bad. So if you are not subbed, you can copy in the first raid message that her plays for us. If you are subbed, you can copy the second one. And when we raid, we can paste it on her chat and let people know that we are there. And just a heads up, her chat tends to get flirty. For fun. So... Alright. Oh shit. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for hanging out. Goodbye.